Welcome to the Pandemicade, live and direct from Chicagoland, with your DJ, Psycho M1. He's on fire. Boom shakalaka.
We're back. Hi, I'm Joel. You're tuned into the most wonderful show on the planet that I've dumped so much ridiculous amounts of money into. Live from the Pandemicade. That's right, my home arcade here in Chicagoland, where I am freezing my literal balls off right now in here. Alongside of me, we cannot forget the lovable and cuddly. He's below the camera. The Master Chunk in the house. I'm still working on... I was using the wrong camera. The Master Chunk. There's the Master Chunk. The lovable and cuddly Master Chunk. He's here. He's still kicking. He's still beefy. And feeling pretty good. Feeling pretty good. Just really cold. Yeah, chilly in there. You ain't kidding me. You can see we added a temperature gauge of what the hell it's like outside right now here in the Pandemicade. And you can see the weather is not going to be very friendly here in Chicagoland. My feet are freezing. And I'm wearing 3 layers, right? We got layer 1, layer 2, layer 3. But the test needs to get done because this is one of those things I've been, trying to get back into doing. And, yeah. So, what happened, right? Let's just kick it off. I know a lot of you have been kind of coming around and wondering what in the hell happened. What happened? What happened? Everything. Everything happened. Geez. Where do I start? Where do I start? The original Pandemicade computer just bye-bye. It's gone. It's busted. It's gone. It doesn't exist. It's in a landfill. It's been e-wasted. It's finished. And I lost almost everything, with exception of a backup from, thankfully, I do keep backups of late 2023, at least to build on. So I had that. Cameras broke. I had a lot of broken cameras, like just bad cabling, broken cameras. 5 years in a configuration definitely can do things. A lot of cameras broke. Had a lot of arcade cabinet parts that needed to be repaired. We had the one of my Jamifiers cooked off. Just over time, usage, plugging things in, you name it. Come on, Chunk, don't tear my chair up, buddy. I know you need the pets. You absorb pets. Good boy. Let's see. Kelly lost her job. That happened. Then fix that situation. She's got now a wonderful, wonderful career with this wonderful company that loves her, and they're paying her shit tons of money. And that happened. Oh my God. Guru. Thank you. All the regulars are coming out of the woodwork. What else happened? Well, very sad news. Very sad news, and a lot of people, I know I'm trying to explain it, but one of the more sadder things that did happen was we lost the chairman. Chairman had like a pancreatic thing, and yeah, he had to go. Oh my God, succubus Cindy. Yes. So we have to feed the chunks that are left. Yeah. So the chairman, we lost him last year. So you won't be seeing him, unfortunately. But he still lives in our hearts as the second chunk, the orange one, you name it. So we're minus one chunk here, unfortunately. But it is what it is. He was loved. He was very, very loved. Jesus, thank you, Succubus Cindy. We'll if I lay out bits for him, as a treat. In fact, I will. And I know you guys have been waiting to hear this for a while, because it has not been a while since we have fed the chunk. We're going to feed the Master Chunk. Let's make sure we put some bits here, put some on his little bed so it gets the idea. We're still feeding the Chunk. We're still feeding him. Got to keep him alive. Got to keep him going. Cheesy Craze. Yes, we do. Still have the Cheesy Craze Crunch. Still working with the Friskies Party Mix. Hey, Purina. Let's get a sponsorship, right? All right. So new technology. Let's go forward. I know it's kind of sad. There's more. There's more shit that happened. There's car accident and you name it. Like, there is a lot of stuff that happened in the interim. And, the reason why. Okay, I think we're going to go, before I go to the new technology, everybody needs to know why I kind of stepped away. And a lot of that just had to do with human stress. Human stress. I mean, my mom was. That's another thing. My mom got really, really sick. She almost died. Yeah, she had like freaking necrosis of the gallbladder. It was fucked up. So I had to deal with that. Oh my God, my aunt's been sick. I mean, just like cancer's running through the family. But it's But yeah, I had to step away. Thank you, Succubus Cindy. I appreciate it. Had to step away. Like that happened right at that last stream, like right in that May of about a year and a half ago, and it was pretty bad. Like I just had to be 100%, had to help out, help out the family, do the whole thing. It wasn't exactly something nobody wants to do, but as a family member, and I'm the only like man in my family. Yeah, and like my sisters were sick, so like mom couldn't be around sick people. I mean, this is a whole thing. So yeah, we're back here, and the reason why I'm coming back here is because I still love this shit. And I never stopped. I never stopped collecting, picking up boards, thinking of the show. The show always remained in the back of my brain. It's right here. So I never stopped collecting. And I have a lot to show you. Including, I didn't only just take some vacation. Of course, all this madness, there was vacation, right? I took a lot of vacation. I reset my life, right? I had the doctor basically telling me I had 10 years to live. I'm like, fuck you. Change your life. Oh, God. I had to do that. You can see I'm much thinner. Now, I'm down like frickin' 35 pounds. Yeah. So there's been a lot. I took 3 vacations. And guess where I went? 3 times. In 1 year. I went to Japan, and I studied in Japan. I studied game centers. I made friends out there. I went to everywhere I could possibly go to soak up the culture. I have a lot of stories. I have a lot of videos to share. So I'm very excited that I'm going to have lots of content to share with you of my experiences in Japan, the people I've met, the places I went, the games I saw, the things I bought. And there's a lot of new technology in this current workstation. That we have a brand new workstation here. And let's just go to the camera. Let's go to the Ego cam here. Brand new workstation there, just chooching away in the corner. It's got a freaking 4070 Ti in it and a brand new capture card. So different capture configuration, which should give us a very clean capture, which is good. Sorry to make everybody sick there. Oh, look at that. What in the hell is that? What is that? That is a very surly looking little table. That's right. There's another new cabinet here. New cabinet. I had an opportunity to buy that. That's not just any cabinet. That is a Robotron cocktail. And it's in exceptional condition. It was in like a proper, it was in a proper basement. And I'm like, fuck, it's a Robotron cocktail. There's like 40 of those existing, at least registered. But the majority of them are pretty destroyed. So finding an original Robotron cocktail over there is pretty fucking cool. And it's super, super clean. It's ultra, ultra clean. Original sticks, original board, original everything. So yeah, we got a new Robotron cabinet. Let's go into the other room cam here. You can see the Vuelix is gone. I did sell the Vuelix. The Vuelix has been liquidated. I just never touched it. I got a fair price for it. I asked $3,500, and I got $3,500, which I was very happy to receive. I mean, that was a pristine, perfect Vuelix. Of all the people I sold that to, it was a developer of the of Volition Entertainment. Remember Volition, the people that made Red Faction? There's another like GTA clone that they make too. But yeah, I sold it to this gentleman who was like, ready to buy it. He's ready to take care of it and just love it. And, you sell it to the right people. I feel pretty good about that. And it just gave me more money for PCBs and parts and things like that. Saints Row, thank you. You have a friend that worked for Volition? Yeah, they were downstate. State of Emergency. Yeah, that was like a pre-GTA, right? It was like a shopping mall riot simulator type game. Beat 'em up. That was a sick game. I really like that. That was a cool one. New technology. Now we'll get to the new technology. I'm sorry for the sad news. There's sad. There's positive. There's globe trotting. You name it. But yeah, there's been a lot. There's been a lot going on. But we've made a lot of significant upgrades. First, we reduced a lot of the capture chain. I was using a split-fire capture card in this. We're not using that anymore. We're going direct out of the cabinet. We're going into a powered splitter. Powered splitter goes into an OSSC Pro. So we've upgraded to the Pro. And then the Pro goes into this brand new capture card I got from Japan. KVC Lab is selling a new MyComsoft capture card. So we're about to unleash it today. And the good news is, I could finally capture weird-ass boards like Batsugun and you name it. And it's very seamless, and it just works. So I'll be adding more and more to this thing soon. Other things we did. We fixed up the audio problems. I had a lot of dirty audio. So there's brand new cabling. I put an isolation splitter in there so you get no more 60 hertz hum from the boards. So I've even thought about that. We put it up to a sound reader and things like that. Just, take a look at, line level noise and stuff like that. I was putting in ground isolations. So there's a lot of fixing. Oh, we even freaking reran the electric at the house. So the electric, of course, is now running at full bore. We're getting really good voltage across the board. No sagging, no spikes, no brownouts. The house now is running at perfect condition. So now is the right time to come back. And now that I feel more comfortable, just kind of like with the time I have, I'm here. So there's my explanation. Of course, excuses are one thing. And I did always tell everybody, don't fret. I did tell you at some point I would just disappear. And that's just the way of life. This is my personal arcade. I'm not obligated to anything. But in that interim of being gone, I did incur money from Twitch. And I want to let you guys know that. So I put it to work. I put it to work to make the best possible stream to come back. And I promised you I would not let any of that go to waste. So with that said, there's a lot of technology. In fact, I've spent a lot of money on this thing. New tech. So new camera. We got so this new camera is really fucking sick. We're running a, let's see here. We're running a Poly Studio camera now, which is really cool. So what this thing can do, right? Check this out. I'm going to put it, so right now we have it in like the widescreen mode, right? I can do some neat stuff. So we're going to take this thing. I'm just going to quickly show you here. And we're going to turn on the tracking mode, right? And put on group framing, right? Check this out. So now it's framed my face, right? Here, I'm going to put this kind of flat. And the whole point is before I had, now look at it, I already moved the camera, but I'm not going to touch the camera. The camera just automatically flips to me. It always finds my face. It always knows where I am. We have a direct pipe out of this camera right in with a lightning adapter right to the PC. I mean, the thing is running with real high-end cabling. Now check this out. If somebody sits at this cabinet over here, it'll grab both of them, frame them both in one camera. Oh my God, thank you so much for the follow. Here's the other thing that's cool. Now I'm gonna get up, right? Sorry, I look like shit. It automatically frames me. I don't have to do a thing. I'm gonna go over here, and I'm talking over here, ba, 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 and boom, it finds me. It puts me in place. So like there's an auto framer here, and there's no CPU utilization happening whatsoever. So I can be over here. I can be anywhere else. It takes just a couple seconds, you name it. It'll auto frame me no matter what. If there is, again, any other people in the background or at the cabinets, things like that, it'll auto frame them too. So it's removing like 2 of those cameras from the capture chain and freeing up a lot of that USB bandwidth. So with that said, we're going to put it back to the off mode where it gives a nice, very cool wide view of everything. And of course, we're going to readjust so you can see what's going on. Camera's easy to work with, easy to find. Really is some amazing. Yeah, camera needs a director credit. Absolutely. It'll track the chunk. It does do weird stuff, though. Like, if I put on the tracking mode, it'll grab some of the cabinets, like, out of nowhere. Because, like, I have Super Contra running in there, right? So it'll grab the face of the guy that shows up for Super Contra and, like, puts me side by side, like, briefly. It's kind of funny how that works. But the capture tech is great. Plus, I had a boundary mic here, which was like a room mic, and that was able to pick up everything. So now this camera will do that because it has 4 discrete mics and they're directional, so it doesn't pick up a lot of garbagey noise and clicking of buttons and everything. So we have, as I said, new technology. We also have a new key light here, which doesn't impede on things. I don't have shit cables hanging in front of my screen anymore. It's all fresh. So with that said, let's test some gaming. I need some high-speed games, and here we are. We are going to play some Hyperduel. How you doing, Tuxedo? I appreciate you. I know I've also set the chat to follower-only chat, so whether you like it or not, it's going to be follower-only from here on out. Just mainly just to keep some of the riffraff and spam out and things like that. I think that's pretty fair. I don't want to hold everybody to subscriptions and shit. I think that's real dirty. You know what? We never beg for money here. Ever. I don't need that. I have a job. So, like, I can survive without Twitch, right? So I appreciate those donations. And as I said, all of that goes right back into this. And I've never quit. So let's play some Hyperduel, right? Hyperduel. We're going to play something that's going to be Hyperduel, and then behind me, I have Batsugun. And I've been having a bitch of a time trying to capture Batsugun forever. And now we'll be able to do that, right? So left button clicking part of the action, yes. All right, so Hyperduel, what is this game? This is one of my crown jewels of my collection. Hyperduel is a beautiful game. I'm actually running it on the board right here. And it's Hyperduel. You can see how shiny this board is. It was a brand new kit that I imported from Japan many years ago, and I do not regret it. I do not regret it. Let's play some music. And why do I love this? Why do I call it a crown jewel? Because the music is so fantastic. It's just wonderful. Polish head measurement? It's powered, so I'm not going to pull it up while it's powered. It's about 1.5 Polish head. How's that? Yeah, I need to adjust my headphones there. There we go, so I can hear myself. Again, it's been a while, so I'm a little rusty. There we go. Yes, it really sounds like Street Fighter. There's some cues in here of Street Fighter for sure. Oh my god. I wasn't paying attention. Hang on a second. Let me reset this guy. Now that we got everything set up. And if it's not everything else going on in technology, it's work right now. I won't be going anywhere for any time soon because I'm going to be busy at work. Okay, let's go. Yeah, this is a beautiful sounding game. It's interesting, my video captures slower, but on the stream capture it's fast, so I guess we're good. Again, I'm slowly trying to understand what's what here. Now, out of curiosity, everybody, is the game frame a sec? Like, is the frame rate for the game really high? That's my curiosity. Like, it should be ultra high. The goal is to push 60 frames a second, 1080p. Plus, all the cameras have been updated to 1080p as well. So cameras are all running 30 frames a second. I'm sorry, 60 frames a second, 1080p. Looks smooth, good. Looks high to you on a phone screen, beautiful. Thank you. Appreciate the confirmation. I'm not going to be on too long today. I'm just going to maybe do an hour here. Mainly because it's really cold in here. Like, it's dumb cold in here. And I got a little bit of football to watch today. Good old football. I think that starts at like 3 o'clock. Shit. Maybe there's another game I wanted to test out today. Of course, I did Crimson Clover last week when we were tweaking the card. It was like a week or 2 weeks ago. So frame rate is really my goal for the capture. The zoom panel to the left is a little distracting. The zoomed panel. Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, I can add a little change to that. Okay, so in the background, as I always have, I've used the. You know what I'll do? I'll add a border. I'll add a border over the stream capture, and I think that should offer a little bit of separation. But yeah, the background is basically just a copy of the existing stream. I've always done that. It just looks cool. Plus, I don't have to like source backgrounds. I don't have to design dumbass layouts and shit. Just let the technology speak for itself. And that's kind of the goal of the stream. Right? Oh, shit. Getting rocked here. Fuck. This track right here, Full Burner, is probably one of my most favorite in the game. I gotta focus. I gotta forward focus here now. Get back to it. Hey, Dave Carten, what's going on, man? Yeah, Nasika Live Box. I have one here. I'm borrowing my buddy's. I have actually two here, the TTX3 and a 2. The 2 allows me to play in the arcade cabinet. The 3 does not. I have to... That's more for like a flat screen panel system. Shit, that thing's coming after me. Oh, I forgot that he uses a laser. That sucks. Fucking burn you up, buddy. Got a laser too. Not seeing any compression artifacting? Hell yeah. Yeah, there should be less of that. We're also using, I'm using the advanced codecs with the video card. So I'm trying to do AV1 right now. I'm trying to get into that beta. But we are running the enhanced broadcast option, which should be pushing, I think at max I pushed was like 14 megasecond to Twitch. So that was another thing that we made changes to. The original stream was right around 5,000 megabit per, I'm sorry, 5,000 bits per second. Now we're doing 12 to 14,000. So it moves. Yeah, the original was 6 megabit. Now the show came back with double the amount of speed upload, which is really cool. Shit, I'm out of my beam here. Hey, Dark Dasuya. Yes, I will be here. Don't worry, I am here now. I am here. Oh, see? I can't. It's been a while, because I used to camp here in front of this Gundam. I used to camp there. And maybe I have to have the full power. All right, let's rip through this again. It's been a minute. Yeah. Yeah. You would darken... What would I darken a little bit more? The video? Or the back... Oh, the background. Yeah. But see, the thing is, I wonder if I put... Hang on here. If I put a filter on this one, we'll do color correction. I'll bring the gamma down. Let's see. Oh, see, if I bring the gamma down, it brings it down on both. Yeah. I'll figure that out. But for now, I think it'll do fine. Not overly worried. Yeah, so if anybody was just joining now and wondering what in the hell happened, check the stream pod. I explained it all. So now you know. Yeah. Now, here's the other thing. Am I going to come back regularly, like on Tuesdays? Probably not. It just depends on what days are going to work well for me with my job. Right now, we're going through this massive move. And I'm gonna be homebound for a while. You know, home and office bound. I'm not going anywhere, unfortunately. So I was like, hey, it would be a great time to, start the stream up again. I'll probably do, maybe. I like the weekend ideas. I like the earlier stream on Sunday. I've been considering a Monday like Monday evening. Just depending on, like, Tuesdays, I don't know if Tuesdays are just going to work at all. Yeah, it's just the way things are happening with work. I've been on call a lot, so just trying to keep everything running while we're in transition to newer ventures. And anybody knows in IT knows, like, when you're on call, like, you're pretty much married to your job, which I am. I mean, might as well, like, the job should give me a ring. No! I mean, sometimes I do. Sometimes I do. I mean, it just depends. I could work from anywhere, honestly. Okay, I want to crank this up a bit. Yeah, I'm pretty mobile. Makes things easier when you need to just administrate or, you know, get in as long as I got an internet connection, so I'm good. Man, I'm losing my shift. Need to wake up. So what I'll do is I want to try to make the show predictable and find ways to, you know, let everybody know, like, promo-wise, when it's coming out. So I have to find better ways. I mean, I was doing Twitter for a while to kind of do show promo. I'm not sure how effective that was. I think a lot of people like to see, like, the different boards and things that I was... Ow! See, I got greedy there. So I got to figure out different ways to stream promo. I've been doing it kind of just in my Discord for a while. It, you know, just letting people know that I'm coming on. So yeah, catch me when you can right now until I develop some form of regularity. But I don't know if I can do the regularity that I was doing before. It's just, it got too stressful, you know? And it's like when you get to a point where, like, you get like a little burnout by the thing you're doing. Oh, it shifted down once. I usually can get here pretty high. You can get kind of far on one credit. I am off. Probably because I just haven't streamed in a while. So exactly, you again. Regularity problems. Try more fiber. Yeah, the thing worked. Instagram? Yeah, I've been looking at Instagram, too. I mean, I have an Instagram channel. An Instagram thing. You know, it's my personal. And I post, like, every once in a while on there. But, yeah, I can see it's picking up steam. I don't know. It's the regularity, though. It's like trying to figure out regularity. Like, where would be the most optimal, you know, without just putting out spam. I guess I could probably just have a Pandemic Aid channel, like an account. I've considered that, and it would kind of separate from, like, my previous, like, what do you call it, with my personal, I guess. I don't know. That's a good idea. I'll probably check out. Instagram and then just let everybody know. But yeah, regularity. I gotta figure that out a little bit more. I don't want to go too much like where I just feel obligated, you know. And then there was a lot of Tuesdays where I'm just like, dude, I just got back from work. Work was busy as shit. It's like have you ever? Okay. Real funny thing to bring up. It's like, have you ever gotten tired of just entertaining and you just want to entertain yourself? Like, you just want to be left alone. I think that's kind of where I was. I was like, not to, like, just leave everybody in the dust, but sometimes you just get so exhausted. I was just mentally exhausted. With everything going on, I'm like, yeah, I'm done. I need a break. I'm only human, you know. I'm gonna die apparently within 10 years, so I guess I'll just kind of prep for that. At least so my doctor said, if I don't change my damn diets and habits. That's what happens when you approach 50. Yeah, social recharge, man. Yeah, see, now you got staff, Mr. in Borderland. Look at you. Yeah, speaking of people that have been making moves, man, Mr. in Borderland, the underdog of the arcade scene. People shit on him so hard for all the shit he was doing. And look at him now. That's a big fuck you. I love it. I love it. I love seeing it. I love seeing you just got Jazzy Circuit certification, so like, dude, fucking good for you. I'm really happy for you, dude. Yeah. There's some, I can tell you this, there's some fucking weirdos in this scene. I'm not gonna get any further, but you know what I'm talking about. Haters for the sake of hating. Who knows? Can we just play games? Can I just play games? Ah! Look at that shit. Ah, why this cave is giving me so much trouble. Yes, the chunk is still here. Yeah, let's just play games. I don't care. Just play games. And boy, I have some shit here. I'm gonna say this. The shit, we got some new shit. I got some stuff here that is, I hate to use the word insanely rare. But yeah, there's some stupidly cool PCBs here. I got a lot of really great stuff from Japan. I've been working on a lot of different projects. I've made some powerful allies in Japan while over there. Sang karaoke with them and ate delicious Wagyu beef. Oh. Let me tell you about Wagyu beef. It's great. It's the perfect beef. It's the perfect beef. I've had my share of Wagyu beef in the last year. Real Wagyu, and I'm like, man. Arcade culture, Wagyu beef, and beer. Look at all this madness here. So yes, scheduling, developing time. We'll make it work. We'll make it work hopefully soon. I'll try to let everybody know. I will release. I think I'm probably going to do that. It's been on my mind to do the Instagram thing. I think that might make it a little simpler because then I can just dump it to Instagram. And also, I have a set of those Ray-Ban Metas now. And some other really cool new cameras. I have one of those Insta360 cameras. I got the X5. And holy shit, that thing is sick. Okay, here's the Gundam. Okay. Let's hit him hard. Hit him hard. Just hit him really hard. Come on, you're not getting away from me. You're not getting away from me. Oh, I forgot that he goes ham. Fucking bastard. Oh, shit! Oh, see, I got greedy. The Gundam got me again. Yeah, the chairman's gone. We lost the chairman last April. I'm going to tell you this. He had a wonderful send-off, though. And we didn't know. So I hosted a couple quiet fight nights, off-stream fight nights. One of the last nights that Chairman was around before he really fell apart, we had a fight night, and everybody was here. And the funny part was like, Chairman was everybody's friend. We were picking him up, holding him, hugging him. He was just like very overly affectionate. And right after that Monday after that, he started falling apart. And the worst part is Kelly was on vacation at the time. So she came back to like her poor sick animal, and all hell broke loose. Just in a nutshell. I mean, that was her buddy, and it was tough. It was really, really tough because he was such a good boy. We still got him. We still technically have him in, I guess, ashes. But I know he was very much loved here on the channel, seeing the ginger ham. We all love the ginger ham. We miss the ginger ham. So we'll make sure we do a fitting tribute. We're going to have, once I get a little bit of regularity here, we're going to do a fitting tribute for the chairman. Oh my God, thank you, Kaliko. Welcome. Yeah, hug your chonks. Hug them. Hug your animals. Just know, like, they're not finite. That's the worst part. When that time comes, it'll come faster than you can imagine sometimes. And it's like, it's never convenient. Right? Like, they're living too, you know, and that's the harder part, was having I don't want to say deal, but just get through that, you know, because they're really, it's just endurement, you know, you gotta, shit. Oh, here he comes. Oh, what? Oh, I should have been the ship. Damn it. Yeah, TJ, yeah, you were there. Yeah, that was a rough night for you, too. Didn't, like, your buddy, like, somebody you knew passed away, too? There was weird energy going on that night. You were there. You know? Yeah, if you're curious to know what game it is, it says it right there. Hyperduel at the bottom. It's also on Sega Saturn. Okay, let's crank this up. This is a sick track. It's one of my prized PCBs. Look at this ship. It's coming down. It's so cool. Now, in the stream right now is our boy Will English. Oh, I need to make you a mod. I'll fix that. Will English, the instrumental gentleman that assisted me with getting the majority of this back up and running. Hang on, I gotta crank this up. This is too good. What am I doing? I
how hard this game is sometimes. You're not paying attention. It's been a minute. Yeah, I gotta also watch that audio too. It can get really loud. Some of that Yamaha processor. Ooh, it's just so nice and loud. Shit. We ain't stopping. We'll keep going. Then we'll throw on some Batsugun and see how that turns out. I have not tested my other cabinet behind me, so we're about to try a first here. I don't need to interview William English. I don't. He's an integral part of the Pandemicade crew from the beginning. From the beginning, before Pandemicade, it was Chicago LAN Party, Landgasm. Hell, Lanaholics. Remember those days? Being silly, shut up. Yeah, you stream some fighting stuff. Yeah, you're always streaming fighting stuff. Oh, speaking of FGC, other things I've done in the off season. I've gotten involved with Combo Breaker, and I will be at Frosty Faustings working with Davey and friends from Psychic Drive. So I've been working with them, helping with their cabinets, setting up the arcade. So if you were part of Combo Breaker last year, that was, and you went to the arcade, yeah, that was, a lot of that was, well, not a lot of it, but at least setting it up, getting it configured and helping them all out. I was a part of that. And I helped do tech work and stuff at the arcade for Combo Breaker. And they're going to have me back again this year. We're actually going to be in talks in a couple weeks here. So, yeah. Combo Breaker is powered by Psychic Drive and the Pandemicade. How about that? I brought a bunch of my PCBs and a projector. We're streaming some crazy games on the wall. Had some nutso, just real good interactions with people, just hanging out, talking. You know how that goes. I've gone through 3 quarters now. Shit. So there's more, you know. It's like I haven't stopped, but I had to take a break. Here comes the spider boss. Oh! He shoots lasers. I used to be able to hang out like right here. Yeah, because then you shoot the little egg sacs that come out. Yeah, a little egg sac. Fuck. How do I get him? Am I just losing it? Scumbag spider boss, man. Hi, I have a great idea for a super weapon. Let's create a tank that's spider-based, and it's gonna shoot little drones out. It's a horrible idea. Oh, hey, Neon Arcade. What's going on, dude? Yeah, Combo Breaker is awesome. I'm not going to lie. Combo Breaker felt like it had a lot of heart. For as big as it is, it felt small. And that said enough to me. I love the way they treated their volunteers. Like, 3 full meals a day, like snacks, whatever you need, hospitality suite for everybody that was working, no matter what, whenever you needed it. I mean, hell, you know, beer vendors. There's alcohol as a sponsor. We had Voodoo Ranger beer as a sponsor for the arcade, which was like awesome. And we had a shit ton of cabinets in there. I think it was like 80 cabinets or something. It was sick. And I moved a lot of those. I broke a finger. I broke this finger last year. So now I have a broken finger on each side now. I ate shit, man. I fell in the middle of the night. We had like this booth, and I just tripped over all these cables and just like fell down and caught my hand. Sure enough, broken finger. Still not feeling 100%, but whatever. But yeah, Combo Breaker is great. I like that it feels real. Like, it doesn't. I've worked for esports before. And, you know, for QuakeCon in the past with Bethesda and all that. Oh, shit! And I hated that. I hate it. I hated the eliteness of like these like esports guys. They were just cocks. Like, you don't know who I am? I'm like, no, I don't. I'm just here to cable the fucking thing. Like, I don't care about you. But Combo Breaker's like, oh, dude, you know, like, I was just sitting down with everybody, and it didn't matter. There was the one, like, lead broadcaster guy, Asian guy, real super friendly. I think he's Korean. And, like, just talking with him, but, like, just everybody. Like, all the lead, some of the lead fighters and stuff like that, some of the lead card people. Just wonderful. Everybody was, like, super friendly. It's just had such a good vibe. Like, it feels good. You know when it feels good, you want to continue to do it? I didn't mind the extra work. Like, I put in hours and hours, like at least 3 days of solid on my feet. Miles of running around, and like, but it felt good. Like, it felt good to help. And when an event that is asking for volunteers is like, you know, they make you feel good as a volunteer and they treat you well, absolutely, I'm going to work for you. I can't say it's same for much for some other organizations that I've worked for in the past, but Combo Breaker for sure is the real deal. Real deal. I will keep working for them. Oh shit, he's sucking me in. Fuck. So we went through, what, 3 quarters, 4 quarters? I think I need a 1cc this game this year. I think I can. Okay, he's gonna shoot. He's gonna shoot. He's gonna shoot! You see that laser powering up. This is an ugly scene. Look at these greens here. They're just... and they track you. Shit. Oh my god. God, that robot's got such a big hitbox. Ah! Just kidding. Brock, that's the 3rd time the laser's gotten me. Shit. Yeah. What else is gonna happen? There's so many new multis I've added to the collection, too. Some really oddball ones that I know everybody's going to be very interested to see. So we got a lot to cover in the next in the next few months here. Yo! Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate the subscription. Well, everybody's resubscribing. Seriously, you don't have to. I'm like looking upwards here for the camera that doesn't exist. Well, don't worry. It's all gonna be. There it is. Booby Master! Booby Master! It's the Booby Master. God, I love this game. So good. This is a swan song. A swan song. Look at this dude reading the paper, putting together a Gundam over here, or eating. So good. Yeah, the music alone. Okay, you know how like people collect records, right? You know, like vinyl records. This is almost the equivalent to a vinyl record to me. Like, God, do I fucking love Hyperdual's music. Some of the finest arcade music. The finest. The finest. I don't think it'll ever get better. Okay, so... Alright. Well, that was Hyperdual. What else did I pull out? Alright, so I have Dio, and I have Batsugun. I think I'm going to throw one more on. Hang on. Let's throw another game on. Let's see here. Alright, let's go to the room here. Where is my music? And of course, it is missing the song that I was playing on my stream. I don't know how I did that. What a hunk of shit. Anyways, give me a second. Oh. There we go. Much better. You thought you were going to phone it in with the Chicago bass, but it looks super nice. Does this game have ass protection? It does. It does. Okay. So we got a lot of new boards. Got a lot of new games. Got some really impossible. Hang on. Let me show you guys something. Hang on. Hang on. Hang on. You ready? This is what you got to look forward to. This is what you got to look forward to. This is what you got to look forward to. Do you know what this is? Do you know what this is? This is one of Taito's rarest games. Next to Vertexer, Galactic Storm is one of Taito's rarest games. And we're going to stream it. I've been working on all the parts to get it running, and it's ready to go. So we will stream this. Not going to stream it today. Not yet. But trust me, we got that. We picked up a Rapid Hero, an incredibly stupidly rare game. We fixed the Sega System 24. We have a Jellicoe multi, a Cave CV1000 multi. We have... I got a Space Gun, a game called Enforce. We have a Genpei Tomaden, with thanks to Imborderland for helping me get that guy. I mean, there's so many cool additions. There's a lot of stuff I picked up from Japan. Every trip I grabbed like at least 2 boards and took them back with me. And
There's a couple trades I made out there too from wonderful individuals. And I know everybody's been asking me for this one. Let's see. Let's see here. I know you wanted it. You wanted it. You wanted it. When are you going to play Ninja Spirit again? What is a stream without a frustrating Ninja Spirit? In fact, I really wanted to just play R-Type. And, yeah. For you guys, I'll play Ninja Spirit. Did I play Night Striker Gear? Fuck yeah, I did. Night Striker Gear, so good. So much I even got that, the analog control, the ASCII stick. It's so awesome. So awesome. I freaking love Night Striker Gear. Best deal of the century. You're betting the multi getting repoed within a year? Yeah, the Cyber Stick. Yeah. The CV1. They cracked the CV1K. I mean, yeah. I'm holding on to mine. I'm not getting rid of it. Oh, reproed within a year or two. Yeah. I see what you're saying. I thought it was a repo. I'm pretty happy with the Cave multi, the CV1000 multi. It runs fine. That's everything I wanted. Yeah. You got a M72 multi as well? You got to. M72 multi is super solid. All right. I know everybody asked for it, but we fixed the problem. Remember last time when I would stream Ninja Spirit and it would it just wouldn't look great. Like it was missing a lot of stuff. Oh no, not here. I gotta go current game. It's been a minute. I think this is what, 1988? Fucking Ninja Spirit. IREM. I can't forget 1988. Yeah. Okay, so the last time I streamed this, I wouldn't be able to see the bottom of the screen. So now, with this new MyCom soft card, we can. It's pulling so much more data in, and I can do cropping on the fly now, which is really sick. This new MyCom soft from Japan was sick. I picked it up at KVC Lab, and man, just wonderful. Not complaining one bit. Love it to death. It just works. And I realized I need to move my chat. I was going to put my chat here, so I forgot to do that. We're making changes on the fly. I'm still making changes on the fly. We'll put that like right in the middle. There we go. Nice and clean. So there you go. That's why it's distracting. It's because I forgot to put the chat there, and I need to put like a faded black piece there. I'll do that too. Again, this is a test stream. This is not production. Yeah. Part of the charm, yes. And you did help with it, Will. You could see the interlacing. It's like watching on a real CRT. It really is actually looking good. Because now, you should be able to see the entire screen with this capture card, which I'm really happy with the way that turns out. Yeah, this is real life. Absolutely. Okay, so let's get this going. Here. Oh, Ninja Spirit. I know you guys want to see it. The stream title lies. It is a test stream. It's a test stream. What is this? Oh, sorry. All right. Yeah, I don't like changing the title so much. Just leave it flat, because then
when I do the what's its name? When I output it, I don't have all these titles all over the place. We can. Oh. Personally, I just think it's a little easier. You just don't mess with it. That's a part of the charm, right? Is that so you said? Sometimes simple is better. Simple is better, even though there's nothing simple about this configuration. It's pretty gross. But we made a lot of incredible improvements, though. Mostly in the capture of like oddball boards. Like I've been able to get Batsugun. Once I got Batsugun stable and running like perfectly, I'm like, oh man, that's it. That's it. We found it. And then there's tweaking of the OSSC Pro, and you know everybody's like, get the retro tank, meow meow meow. And like, no, I can work with what I got. Work with what you got. Just take your time. Start doing reading. I read so much. Of course, it's you had to wait for some firmware. Once the firmware came out, that was reasonable, and the OSSC Pro runs like a goddamn dream. But then, once I got to Japan and I saw that new capture card from Micomsoft, I'm like, that's it. I'll get this. I'll get this thing too. Picked it up from Yoshimitsu-san of KVC Lab. He's a wonderful man. Him and his crew down in Akihabara. I made three visits to that shop. Four visits to that shop. Loving the temperature thing in the corner. Yeah, I'm running a little weather thing on it now. Yeah, Retro Tank 4K is overkill for what I would be doing here. I think it's the capture card at the end of the day. The the DataPath E1S was really good. Excellent card. And it's cheap too. It's a cheap capture card and it worked really great. But this Micomsoft card is aces. It's leaps and bounds. It's way faster. It's really nice. Yeah, there's the right amount of overkill going on here now, for sure. But I've tested every board I can throw at it, every resolution, every weird, screwy-ass oddball board from 31 hertz to 24 to whatever, and it just does everything without question. And now that I took time to tune it in the PC, build the new PC, get all the right parts, and then it's like, eventually I just got so pissed off at the graphics card after talking to Will about like the NVENC encoding and the better encoders, and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna do this. I'm just gonna spring on it because of course like GPU prices are going through the goddamn roof right now. So it's like, get them now or forever hold your peace, because they're not going to cool off or what? Until, like, somebody was saying, like, get away from me. Wait, where's my voice? It didn't go, Probably got to reset the board. Let's do a board reset. I don't know why that just didn't go, You know you guys want to hear it. 4-player split screen stream? Totally easy. You could do it. Yes, Ruler Third. So I'm gonna talk about that real quick before we get moving. Let's see here. Let's see, KVC Lab. Bop bop bop. I'm just gonna point it out here. Let's go to his store. I just want to show everybody, this is what we're running. Where are you? Where are you, friend? Where are you? Video conversion equipment. Yeah, here it is. This guy. Buy this thing. This capture card here, right here. Oh my God. Oh my God. This is the card. This card blows the E1S out of the water. First to say, There you go. It's on KVC Lab. It's in Japan. I don't know if he'll ship. I have friends over there that can proxy this for you. So if you're interested, I can maybe see if they could scoop up a couple for you. Maybe I could sell them here in the United States and gouge everybody, as most assholes do in this fucking hobby. When I won't do that, I can just sell them at the street price and whatever it costs to get them over here because I'm that cool. So, yeah, you want to get this capture card because it's killer. That's the one. It's on KVC Lab. I'll put this in the chat. So we got it in the chat here. Here we go. Yeah. Yeah, the Genesis output and all that, it fixes that. Isolate the sound for the channel point redeem. I didn't know I had a isolated sound for that. I guess it's something else I got to do. Ah, there's my audio. Just needed to warm up the old sound processor here, the old Yamaha. It's cold as shit in here. My feet are not feet anymore. They're rocks. Just standing on rocks. Oh, you want to be able to do the ninjas? Okay, can do. I will do that for you. I will, just because. Yes, it is a very iconic death sound. It's just a demoralizing death sound. It's it's just death. I'm about that. Yeah. There's some changes. I also don't want to like you know what? Sound effects on streams are cool, but since I'm running mainly a preservationist like hangout channel, sometimes I feel maybe I'll have like an option to turn them on and off. I don't know. I feel some channels, like they'll have the sounds and they keep playing and playing and playing, and it kind of detracts from the gameplay, because then you hear them and then they go off all the time. And some of them don't make sense. You know, so like there needs to be some rules or like timeouts and stuff. So eventually I'll dig into that, but you know me, like the technology first. Technology first. It's just throw all the technology first. Just no more I don't want any, I don't want gimmicks. This is not a gimmick show. This is what I'm, this is hardware. It's hardware and camaraderie. How about that? Yeah, cooldowns are super important. Yeah, the game is make sure you know you died over the rest of the games. Okay. But then the stream will be nothing but... Yeah. I do like this guy's death sound. His death sound's sick. When he dies, listen to this. Ugh. Just go in the test mode and capture that, I do like the sound from Tetsujin O. The Tetsujin O 1-up sound is really great. And there's also more equipment coming. I have a power isolation adapter. I have a little bit more JAMA work to do down below. Mainly because for whatever reason, this blast, again, I'm running very simple equipment in there. I'm running a JVS-IO from Capcom. I'm using a Jamifier. And I took so yeah, it's just JVS-IO and Jamifier. For some reason, certain boards just don't get enough power. So I found this guy on eBay, and I've been chatting with him, and he makes this beautiful adapter that allows you to add a supplementary power supply for boards that just won't get powered by a Blast City. Notable reference to that would be Primal Rage. You need like a nuclear power plant to power up a Primal Rage. And like you'd always, throw Watchdog whenever you would fire the Primal Rage up. And that always frustrate me. There's your first death. I've lost all my power-ups by being greedy, going backwards. But, so yeah, there's going to be, like, this cool supplementary power situation that I'm going to have. And it's going to have some logic, and it's going to be switchable with a relay and stuff. And, yeah, I'm looking forward to adding that guy so I can have a little bit more solid stability with, like, certain real heavy boards. I'm not going to use it all the time, but I'm going to use it for the games that, like, really take a lot of beef. And then I don't have to add another power supply for, like, my like, Model 2s and 3s and stuff like that. I'll be showing everybody how I'm doing that soon. It's a real sweet adapter. We've added that. Whoa! Of course, I've redone all the cabling. I've redone all of the VGA cabling, so now we have, like, better splitters. Oh, shit! Go away! Go away! Oh, my God. Yeah! Wait, this. This guy, I forget about him. You got free dude. And there you go. Yeah, it eats rails. And that's the big Primal Rage. So you know what I'm talking about. There's a lot of boards. There's a lot of boards that just don't that are really troublesome on certain I don't want to use that. It's just some that I've over time, you know, whether it's like a Model 2 oh shit. So yeah, we're gonna be doing some upgrades to the power soon. Oh, I already have the power supply of everything I need. I just gotta get shot in the fucking ankle. Shit. Ah, shit. I need the power up. This is so brutal. Let's see, we also added other multis we've added. We had an Amco System 2. The Jellico multi soon is going to have a Sega. I'm very excited to add this one. The Sega System 1, which there's a guy in the UK. There's a guy in the UK that makes these beautiful System 1 mod boards to do multi, and they're like on-screen game switcher and everything. And I'm waiting on that right now. So the board that's running behind me in the cabinet number 2 is Pitfall 2 by Sager. And yeah, Pitfall 2 by Sager, that will be my donor. And it's because it's a certain version of the board that can do, I guess, like double sprite scaling. So like only certain versions of there's like 7 versions of the System 1. It was like an earlier Sega board, you know what I mean? So we're talking like a lot of the Master System games were ported from this board. Choplifter, for example, was one of the games on the System 1. But again, it's kind of weird. But anyways, this multi is going to be coming, I would say, in about a month or 2. We'll be getting that one together. I'm very excited to put this together. We added the Atomus Wave multi. So we got the Atomus Wave games, which is really nice. All the Atomus Wave games. We're running that right now at Prince Arcades, my partner arcade in Bolingbrook, Illinois. Go out and visit Jeremy Fox from Prince Arcades and tell him Joel sent you. And you can play on my feature game cabinet that I've been providing arcade games for over 50 months. So I've got a very wonderful partnership with Prince. And yeah, I mean, recently I helped him import a Densha to Go 3 cabinet, which has been nothing but very successful. Everybody's super excited to play that one all the time. I know I like to go in there and play my Densha to Go. I'm hooked on Densha to Go, especially the Switch version. Holy shit, so good. Yeah, Prince Arcade's super nice. You were there. You were there. been doing some really great partnership opportunities with them, whether it's little parties or just bringing out cool new games. Yeah. A Densha setup. You know what I want? More than anything, Past Blaster? I want the whole cab. I want the full experience cab of Densha to Go. So bad. With the touchscreen in the middle. Like the 4 screens. Oh my god. I played on one at Sportsland in Shinjuku, and holy god. I'm addicted to Densha to Go. So I got it on Switch. My buddy Taka-san helped me get it. We're out shopping. And I got Densha to Go for Switch, the Yamanote line version. Oh, it's so good. It's so good. It's arcade accurate to the experience cab. So if you don't know, buy Densha to Go Yamanote line for Switch right away. No questions. You can play it on your American Switch, and yeah, you will thank me. Just learn, the basic controls and what you need to do, and that's it. Like, I'm almost done. I'm almost finished with that game. I've been playing it over the last year. The satisfaction of the Yamanote line. And it brings me back to Japan, too. Like, that sound, because it's got all the sounds of the train and, all the different... What in the... Fudge balls, you piece of shit. Put a bomb in my ass. Literally. Yeah, Densha to Go Yamanote line, Switch. Look it up right now. Buy it. It's probably like $40, $50. Super, super fucking good. Yes, I need the train controller. I need it. I was looking for one while I was out there, and just nobody was selling one at a reasonable price. Some of those goddamn Akihabara guys, man, they're fucking gougers. Like, especially on the main streets, you gotta like go off the beaten path to find anything worth a value. Or in my case, you just find friends. Find friends out there, and they'll help you out, or you just do business with them. It's all about the respect, right? Maybe a little karaoke and whatever else. Shit. Oh shit! I will. In fact, when we do the Japan expose, part 1, 2, and 3, we'll throw in those funny X360 karaoke videos. They're out of this world funny. We were in some. So they. Ah, shit. No. There you go. You got your ninja spirit. I'm almost out of ninja spirit. I want to do maybe one more. You had to travel to Siguria, and you got the train controller. Yeah, you did see those. I'm just going to continue. The Cat Cafe in Osaka. I went to Diorama Cat Cafe in Osaka, and man, what a nice experience. It's hard to see so many animals, like abandoned animals and, rescue animals. But I can tell you this, Diorama Cat Cafe does a wonderful job. And, yeah, in Osaka, I donated like $100 to them. And they were so grateful. I'm just like, thank you. This was so nice, and, it just felt they had a really good feeling, like they weren't just kind of a cat cafe just to make money. Like, you see those in, like, Shibuya and shit. And I just feel sorry for the animals, because they just seem like the animals are, I don't know, like, there for... Whoa, I got lucky. Seems like the animals are there for, like, a prop. Pig cafes and stuff like that. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. But I definitely really had a lot of respect for Diorama Cat Cafe in Osaka. They were just wonderful people. They had a lot of heart, And I mean, once I saw the other room with, like, animals, it was just animals, like, just stacked from ceiling to wall, from floor to ceiling. It was kind of rough to see, but I mean, but they were all really well taken care of. All the cat boxes were clean, and it didn't. Everything was fed. Everybody was fed, and wounds were dressed, and I was just like, man, Japanese chunks. Saw a couple bobtails out there. I took a ride in an R35 in Japan, just rolling around in the frickin' C1 loop in Tokyo. That was sick. We went to Daikoku. Went to one. I think it was Mayarama. It was one of the premier parking areas, and I got shot in the leg again. Yes, I did. And dude, okay, the guy in the R35, just sick. He had an anti-lag system in the thing, and it was just like, and I'm like, and like as the car's just idling, you know, we're like rolling by all these construction workers in a tunnel, and the thing's just like, just like popping out, that, you know, because there's just so much fuel going through this thing. He had it tuned to all hell. It was sick, and it wasn't like okay, you could tell the difference between a burple tune, which is damaging to an engine, versus like anti-lag. And that's what burple tune pretty much, you know, all the kids with the pops and the snaps and shit. You got to understand they're burning up everything from the engine on back, right? It's only a matter of time until their valves blow up or everything burns in the car with a burple tune. With anti-lag, it's built into the system with the turbos that are after the fact. So all the heat goes out the rear, and it keeps the pressure spooled up. So you hear this almost like little pops. Man, and it just keeps that turbo spooled up, so there's so much pressure and power, and you just instant power is sick. Real two-step, man. Yeah, it's neck breaking indeed. Okay, so let's do final test of the day. I gotta go to the other side of the room. I have not tested the other side of the room here. We're gonna set up Batsugun. Now watch this. Here we go. Check this out. My biggest problem with Batsugun back in the day, it wouldn't capture. Watch this. Pow. Whoop. Oh, we got a red. Of course, it's like purple because of the switch. Maybe I should get a new VGA switch. Well, that's another part I'm going to replace. But there you go. Look at that. Look at that freaking Batsugun capture, dudes. Isn't that sick? It's super clear. It's super effing clear. And again, I'm going to show you guys this. I'm going to show it to you again. Right? I'm going to show this to you again. Go to KVC Lab. Buy this capture card. You want to capture Batsugun. You want to capture all the shit. It even has this dope-ass little thing you can plug in the front, and then you can access the front of your PC to, you know, you can put it in the front of the computer. Buy this thing. It's awesome. It's 66,000 yen. I think that equates to about like $400. Yeah. Let's see, my Twitch is running really well too. Oh my God, I got 42 viewers. I didn't even expect that. I'm not expecting to have even viewers today, so just saying. Okay, we're gonna go to Batsugun. What? I've been getting really good at this game. In fact, I went to Mikado Game Center and played a shit ton of it. Okay, you want to see something even awesome that I got here, let's go to my music here. That's another thing. I got to figure out my music, like make it work faster, right? Mikado Game Center. You recognize these? So how fitting of the Pandemicade that I would find these. These actually are the real deal. They're the real ones from Mikado. I got 2 of them. I carried these across Japan, and then I had to cut them down to fit them in a suitcase to then bring them home to have them professionally framed. Because I couldn't get the whole size. What these are. During the pandemic, in order to keep the arcades open, they had to do something. So they had these like panels that stuck out. And the panels came out to like about here, right? They came out to about here. And they said, alert, keep social distance. Mikado Game Center. And I got 2 of them. And they're still selling them for 1,000 yen. But you have to go there to buy them, right? So I thought everybody would really like those. Yeah, and I got also some other great stuff like this fucking sick Night Striker hoodie. Come on now. Come on now. Oh, the back is even sicker. Yeah, I got some great clothes out there. The Wax On clothing shop they have in Mikado Takodenababa is really fucking amazing. Yeah, they're big on the raid and stuff. I also got some other really cool little trinkets and stuff too. Ooh, I just realized this camera needs to change. I need to add another camera. Give me a second here. And then we're going to play some Batsugun. I want to rip this up. Where are we here? Room outrun, room wide cam, room cam. I have to change room cam to... Ow! There we go. There's room cam. You can see I have the chairs up, right? See those chairs? There's a reason why. It's covering the fireplace because it's colder than balls in here. So it's keeping some of the additional cold out of the room. I can assure you my feet are absolutely freezing. It is cold in here. All right, let's get this out of here. Let's get this guy. Egon Cam, let's get that out. Get rid of that logo. Still making adjustments to this. Again, test stream, right? Now, Batsugun. When did this game come out? I think this was Oh, it's right in front of me. 1993. Perfect. And let's go to here. Let's change the game name because we don't do things on the fly here. Well, we do things on the fly. Toe Plan. I think it's 93. I guess we'll figure that out. All right. Okay, so Zion Farm, yes. I am using... Now, this other PCB... I'm sorry, this other cabinet, I am doing a split fire out of this cabinet still. Just because I don't have, like, a dedicated... Let's get my iPad in here. I don't have a dedicated... what's his name in here? Video out, like a Jamifier. Because I'm going out of the Jamifier in... Okay, I'm going out of the Jamifier. I'll have to go over the whole tech stream once I figure that out soon. But, oh, I gotta fire this guy up too. So I can see this. There we go, that's on. I should be able to change cameras now from this side. Because I added a Stream Deck on the NAC, which is good. So it allows me to have full control over the NAC on the opposite end without having to turn around, right? Yeah, F this weather indeed. All right, can't have a stream without coffee, which we got, right? Let's have some coffee. Cheers, everybody. Cheers to seeing everybody again. It feels like I've come into an old bar and like I haven't been in a while. It's refreshing. Everybody's very refreshing to come back to, and I'm beyond thankful. Yeah, you East Coast, you guys getting rocked. Yeah, Chunk had some time off. Yeah. All right, let's get a test of the audio here. Let's go. Oh, and I gotta freaking bring the volume down on this guy, otherwise I'm gonna loop back. Okay, volume is down. Bow, bow. Okay. Let's do this right. There we go. Now, this has been a problem for me. Batsugun's been a huge problem forever. I almost want to get... Holy shit, Dash No Chris, you're back. Yo, dude. Thank you. This game has been the bane of my existence to capture for the longest time. mainly for the fact that it does weird stuff. Its sync just doesn't work great. Its sync is really odd. Let's see here. Give me just a minute. Come on, champ. Feeling better. Okay. So this game has been the bane of my existence. And why? Toaplan 2 boards. And to get me some slippers. Literally, my feet are freaking freezing. I have a thermal camera. That's another thing we're adding to the stream. There's going to be a first-person camera where I'm going to wire in a wireless camera through my glasses. Yes, that's right. I'm going to do... I have a pair of Ray-Ban Metas with like a little like a clip, and the clip can go in my pocket to a battery, and I can Wi-Fi stream that. So you'll be able to do like first-person cam for like tech streams and shit. And then the 360 camera, which we're going to see if we can employ that. I know it has like a video server you can do. And then there will be a... and what else will there be? It was just in my brain. And I need a different stool. This stool's shallow. I need this beefy Taito stool. See these two stools? Look at these guys. See this one? This one has no ass protection. It's too thin. These Taito stools are nice and beefy for your ass. Right? I need more of these 47s. I got those 43s from their Sega. They came with my Blast City, so hey, free stools are free stools. Okay, Batsugun. Why is this game a pain in the ass? Toaplan 2 boards, Toaplan 2 games in particular, the physical board, it outputs a very strange, like 56 hertz. It's really odd, and it would piss off the OSSC or piss off the capture card up to the point where either it would lock up the capture card or lock up the scaler, and I never knew why. I tried everything. And some people were like, firmware, or do this mod to the OSSC and remove this resistor and run this cable. And I'm like, no. I don't want to do that. I want to have something that works that I don't have to frickin', constantly mess with, right? So we're doing a split fire out of this. It's the green version, the Japanese newer versions. It's the only way I can get video out of this. And then this goes to the OSSC Pro, which then goes to the new capture card. And everything from this point is good. The goal of this capture here, and hoping we don't, for one, lock the stream up. Two, it has to be absolute 60 frame a second, 100% of the time. There has to be no artifacting whatsoever. And this game is very fast. There's a lot of noise on the screen. Number three, computing power must be able to capture everything at 60 frame a second. Cameras, stream, backgrounds, everything, including, oh, no, you don't get away from me, the Chunk. We got the Chunk here. The Chunk decided to stop. The Chunk, look at all these people here, Chunk. Look at all those people here to see you, Chunk. Let's see the Chunk. Chunk is here. Arcade Chunk. Ugh. Love you, Chunk. You all are... You're so loved, Chunk. You're so loved. You're loved all over the world. You're loved all over the world. You smell nice. Smell like you just took a shit, too. Okay, so that's... He is a big boy. Yeah, he's gotten a little fatter. Now that Chairman is gone, and they're not fighting over food. My God. So you get the idea. Going back to what I was doing, I digressed with cats. Yeah, so Batsugun's been a pain in the ass, and now let's rip this up. Okay. Yeah, rip Chairman. I think the emotes are still up there too for him. I know everybody loved him. The Ginger Ham. We will always love you, Ginger Ham. Forever. And I'm going to build a little tribute for him here soon. Like a little something for the frame on the wall or whatever. He was a part of this show, and I know everybody knew about him, so he was important. He was important to the cause, you know? Because we had double chunks. What arcades do you know had double chunks? I don't know. I know of a couple in Japan that have some arcade chunks out there. Game Center Betty, which I really want to visit one of these days, is Game Center Betty. It's way the hell up there in Japan. It's like at the top. In the middle of like nowhere. I'll get up there. Probably when I go to Nagano. I want to check out Nagano. It's just north of Nagano, so it's like past the mountainous region. It'd be nice. You can get a little decorative box for his ashes. Yeah, we have a decorative urn of Chairman. He's sitting on the counter right now, and in the kitchen. He always liked to sit in the window in the kitchen. So we have him up there in the kitchen window with. He's just up there. It's a nice little urn of him. It's sad, but we'll always remember him. Oh my God! Yeah, and that's right. Guru Ross lost Bluebell. Such a cute dog. Everybody's lost pets in this. I mean, my buddy. In fact, I lost my favorite shit brown dog. Oh, she was a pit bull Labrador Retriever mix. Absolute wonderful animal. She was 16 years old. We just lost her this December. So, like, man, I know at least 4 people that have lost animals right now. And it's so tough, man. You know, that's the hardest part about animals is when they gotta go. And, yeah. That sucked. Okay, wait for the jet. Got him. There's the points, 59630. We got the bonus. There's a really cool mod I'm getting from a guy in Spain that's coming for this board. And it allows me to flip between original and special Batsugun. So I'm really excited to add that soon. It's on its way. It's like a little switch. And then all I gotta do is just flip it over if I want to play the other version of Batsugun without swapping a ROM. I also have I did that to a repaired my Life Force board. I had a Life Force board here that's just been a big fat pain in my ass. It's had all sorts of problems, but I got it like cheap. I got it from an operator that was just like, well, I can't get it working. The controls are weird. It kept inputting coins on him, and it had a stuck button. And I had to replace like all of these opto transceivers, these little optos. I had to like desolder them and put sockets in, and you know, I got those repaired, and then we put this awesome kit again from the same gentleman. Oh, I gotta shoot over those pigs. Shoot over the pigs. Shoot over the pigs. Yeah, we're fix the Life Force board, so now we can play all 4 versions of Life Force and Salamander, including the cool version that allows you to buy your power-ups, which was like the final version released in Japan. Just bomb the center. Get rid of this thing. Oh, I need pigs. God, I'm kidding. Don't get greedy. Just shoot over the pigs. Shoot over the pigs. There we go. Bomb is back. Take these guys out. I don't feel like fighting them. They can be a pain in my ass. Sometimes less is more. Yeah, and frickin' Pass Blaster got a frickin' tripod cat. So like, animals have been the animals have been kind of floating around, you know? Okay, why shoot over the pigs? So when you shoot over the pigs, or ow, shit, the little ears start to wiggle. When you shoot over them, watch the point scale. It goes through the roof. It starts to spin. You'll see the points like climb up all crazy. Oh shit. So when you want to shoot over the pigs, there's a purple pig, which gives you a power up, a level up, and then there's the regular pigs. Oh shit. Yeah, there's the regular pigs which you shoot over, and their little ears will wiggle. And then your points will just like count up all hyper crazy, which is really cool. Yeah, he's got the phantom limb. Yeah, man, it's been a series of it's been a series of, I'm gonna say month after month. You know, it's like that new movie that's out one battle after the other. It's been that. Each month has been a new battle, and Lord knows, like, I'm just ready to have some fun again. You know, not that I didn't have fun in Japan for sure, but I would say two of those trips were vacations. The third trip was business, because then I finally started making real contacts out there. I had the privilege of doing a tour of multiple private warehouses out in Osaka. And I'm going to talk with the gentleman that owns it. He's a friend of mine. And make sure that it's okay that I can stream his content, because I don't want to do things without permission. It is his private stash, like, you know what I mean? I am out of bombs. Shit. I'm out of bombs. No bombs. No bomb. I'm hitting the bomb button. Nothing. I set the nastiest score of this at Mikado. I just left ass at Mikado. It was wonderful. I got a great video of me putting it in too. Just like, yeah. I left scattered ass all over Japan. R-Type. Yeah. I left a couple nice scores for R-Type. Genpei Tomaden. I got really addicted to Genpei Tomaden out there. It's this weird Japanese arcade game, of course. And it kind of bases it off of like lore. It's like a spin-off kind of Japanese lore, and I got really addicted to it. Big thanks to Borderland for helping me source that one. That one's in my collection now, and it is loved very greatly. I've been on ever since my last couple of trips. I've been scooping up a lot of Namco stuff, mainly because I think the price of Namco stuff has just gone through the roof, and I better get it now before it really just keeps going up for whatever reason. The Japanese really love their Namco games for sure. Recently we added a Dragon Buster. In fact, it arrived just yesterday. No, day before yesterday. I'm excited to go through that one. I got addicted to that. And then Doc from Galloping Ghost got one. And of course, I started playing in that cabinet. And it's an original cabinet, which is even cooler. He's got like an original Japanese style little cabinet. Fuck. The first death. This is always a rough spot here. Oh, shit. Shit. Come on now. All right, one death in. That's not so bad. Still got 2 to go. Should have a death up. I should have a good one soon. Yeah, Genpei is freaking awesome. They had that on. I remember playing it growing up when we had a TurboGrafx, and it was called like, I forgot the name of it. It was something like Ghost, something Ghost, or Samurai Ghost, or something like that. And it was good. It was really, really good. And I think a lot of people just kind of passed it up because its controls are very janky. But the jankier, the better. And it's way ahead of its time. If you really look at like what the game was accomplishing, the game accomplished so much. It's like multiple like different ways to play. There's like different game styles and stuff like that. All right, this guy's effing pain in the ass, but you get a one up here. You're just gonna put it in it. Come on. I'm almost. Yeah, whatever. I don't feel like dealing with you. Just die! Christ! Oh shit! Ah! Go do the figure 8. Get my 2 bombs. See, I got my bombs back. Yeah. I knew that was coming. That's a rough spot there if you're not paying attention. We got 6 guns pointed at you. 7. There's another big project I have in the works. I have a Star Wars trilogy complete board set with complete boards. Oh shit! I knew it was coming. Fuck. Just gonna put it in. So the Star Wars trilogy board set. How did I die here? God damn it. I'm way better than this. I'm way better than this. Need to warm up. Is this a new camera? No, it's not. Samurai Ghost, thank you. Is there supposed to be a shadow trail when the ship moves? Yes, there is. If you can get the Micom Soft to work with your Sonnet Express closure in your Mac Studio, you might be interested to see. Take a look. I can't guarantee anything on that, but I know it's a Windows-based card, and I went with the wrong character. That's fine. In fact, I don't want him. I'm gonna go with whatever. Try somebody else, I guess. 8 million, almost 9. I think my best was like 56 or whatever. Hang on. He's gonna die here. So Micom Soft, they made a lot of, what was it? They made the Framemeister. That's it. They made the Framemeister. So the makers of the Framemeister created a capture card for computers. So like the legacy's there, the pedigree is there, and you can see it clearly. I'm hoping when I look back at this test stream, if it is good as I expect it to be. I'm only looking at it on a little screen about this big, but it looks real solid. There's something weird going on with the capture. All right, I'll take a look at that.
Okay.
It's possible it's just not getting. Hang on, let's take a look here. It's possible it's not getting a certain flicker. Because when you translate things that flicker at a high rate, especially on most capture cards, it will tend to be invisible with most captures. And I've noticed that, like, for example, like, like when you would die in a game and you would come back and you have like that temporary invisibility, or so they would say, iframe. Your temporary invisibility would, like, your character would flash, but they would flash at like almost like at a high rate of speed. Like almost every other frame, the character's missing. And most capture cards don't capture that. They have an issue fighting that high-speed flicker. So I'm curious to see how well this card negotiates that. And there's always tweaks to be made, I'm sure there's also, since this one's going through the split fire, there might even be a better way to do this. I have a straight VGA out, which I might do just to get a cleaner capture out of this cabinet, just to see what it's gonna do. So anything's possible, because right now we're using a video amplifier / buffer, which is built into the Splitfire. So if I could remove that from the chain completely, as I have done at the Blast, we might be able to get a better quality of capture. Again, more will be expressed in the coming months as I start tearing into this and making changes. This Astro, this new Astro City that I've been using for streaming forever, I haven't made a lot of changes to it, streaming-wise or cabling-wise. It's been pretty rock solid. So this one is going to be looked at next, for sure. Okay, here, wait. Let's look for the pigs. Let's talk about the pigs here real quick. Okay? Look at this. Pigs are going to show up. Watch their little ears. Look at their ears. And then you can pick them up. Come on, come on, come on. Gotcha. Oh, I didn't mean to bomb them. Oh, well. Guess he got everything. Oh, I see. On the stream, let's see here. I should be able to see the flicker happen here. Oh, shit. Oh, this guy's not dead. Ow. You gotta get those spread guns. Yeah, I see the, oh no, it does have the flicker. It does have the flicker behind the vehicle. So I think we're good there. Wah, 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 wah. There we go. Yeah, the shadow's normal. It's a V-blank issue. Almost every capture card has seen that, and some worse than others. Yeah, you know Neon. You know more than anybody. Your channel is great. I lurk in your channel, you and your ladies' channel. Whenever I can, I always see you on late at nights just playing the most coolest stuff. Hey, I'm envious. I wish I didn't lose the momentum. See those little... Okay, look at the score when you shoot over the pigs. The score goes through the roof. It just starts winding when you shoot over the pig ears. And those ears start wiggling, then you know you're in good graces. I'll get another example of that soon with that frickin' area with all the pigs in it. Meow. There we go. It's coming up right here. Let's get this center guy out first. Just kill it. Ow! Here's the pigs. Now, watch the score. Look at the score go. See, that score's just rolling when you shoot over the pigs. Oh, shit. Let's see if I could save the bomb here and not... But we got you. As long as... Yeah, fuck! I always had trouble with those guys for some unknown goddamn reason. They just had this unorthodox pattern. They're fat bullets. Magewell sells a USB capture card. Yeah, bacon definitely makes everything better. See if we can take those out before it gets it. Bacon makes everything better. Except for those that just can't eat it. I get it. Whether religious or whatever. We'll just chill out right here. Oh, I thought that was going to get blocked. No. Oh my God, the block didn't happen. Man, what's happening here? Okay, I gotta recover. A bomb for retribution. I've had a bacon milkshake. Bacon bits in ice cream, vanilla ice cream with chocolate or caramel. It's really good. Not gonna lie, it feels wrong. Will I eat it again? Will I have it again? Probably not. But like, at least I know I had it. There's a wonderful lady that makes chocolate here in Chicago. She actually has a stall at O'Hare. It's called Vosges Chocolate. She makes this thing called the Moe's Bacon Bar. There's chunks of freaking salted bacon, these like thick salted bacon in there. Oh my god! And then it's like 80% cacao, so it's like really pure chocolate. It's like an $8 bar of chocolate, but it's hella good. Vosges Chocolates, Vosges. Really good chocolate. Chicago company. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah. And there'll be more. Again, there's going to be more changes, more tweaks, more technology. There's a lot of stuff. I have a pile of equipment sitting in my workroom right now that I'm still, swapping out cables. There's stuff coming in on Monday. I have 2 JAMA items that are coming in on Monday. And I'm looking forward to employing once I get that stuff running. You'll see that. So yeah, new technology is an understatement here. Almost everything's been rebuilt. So all those people that joined me in the past, all those people that have donated, all those people that have put money into, whether it's feeding my chunk or subscriptions, whatever, it's all gone into the stream. I have not squandered. And for that I've appreciated more than you can imagine. And I just want to say thank you. So, putting it to work. Hopefully we can get some more preservationist detail out. I'm looking at a document camera so we can talk about the PCBs a little bit better, and I can explain like what's on them. I feel that there's a lack of people just talking about boards. Like, what's on the board? What does it do? How come it does what it does? Like, what are different processors that, megahertz ratings, memory, you name it. Optotransceiver, capacitors, capacitor types, amplifier types, you name it. Like, all this stuff doesn't get talked about. Especially with certain boards when, like, you just trying to look up reference or just find somebody to talk about, like, what does a certain game look like? It's amazing how many people are just like, I don't got pictures of it. And they own the board, and I ask them, can you please take pictures of the board for me? No, I don't want to share my serial number. I'm like, just cover the serial number. Give me a picture of the fucking board, dude. So, like, if they're not going to do it, I'm going to do it. And we start talking about cool stuff and seeing it. So yeah, there's a possible document camera coming. Better streaming through technology, right? I mean, yeah. Oh, shit. Okay, here we go. This is where the game starts heating up on me. You have to do figure eights here. Man, what's going on with me? Yeah, board pick fetish. We're digging deep into the history of the Pokey. Dude, Pokey is so cool. I don't know. I don't think a lot of people understand. I'm glad you agree, Neon. You're... If there's anybody, that's deep into collecting like I am, I know you have some serious boards. You have a lot of shit that, well, I'm sure I probably have now, but but I know I may have stuff that you may not have. But no, you know exactly what we're talking about. I do feel we need to like talk about the board more, or if not, find a way to show the board operating in some form or fashion. So I have some ideas in my brain. It's probably going to employ some more equipment that I already have here. But yeah, like we need to talk about like the differences between the boards. Like, what's the difference between a Toll Plan 1 and a Toll Plan 2? Like,
there's different Sikio boards. So there's like the SH2 variants, and then there's the non-SH2 and stuff like that. Like, people want to know that stuff because, like, it's funny how many times we can look at, Sega Genesis and we know everything about every version of the Sega Genesis out there, Mega Drive, and there's pictures and just scattered detail everywhere. But, like, some of this arcade stuff, if you look on, like, KLOV, right, the killer list of video games in the Museum of Video Games, they have, like, the worst board pictures. And they're not high res. They'll be like this fuzzy piece of shit. And I'm like, hold up. I'm looking for a chip reference. Give me a goddamn chip reference. I need a chip map. I need to figure out what capacitor goes here, right? What type of a capacitor? Is it bipolar or is it regular capacitor? I don't know. Tell me these things. Tell me. I want to know. All right. But the Pokey, let's get to the Pokey. That's on Tetris. I know there's 2 Pokeys on the Tetris. They're sought after. What I love about Pokey most of anything is the sound, the square wave. It generated a square wave of just square sounding audio, and it was wonderful. And if I'm not mistaken, wasn't there a derivative or variant of the Pokey in the Atari Lynx? Or am I wrong? Because the Lynx had that kind of beepy square wave sound to it. Like, Atari Tetris sounds so good. I don't know what it is about Atari Tetris. I love the beepiness of it. It's like just beepy, beep, 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 beep. It just kind of beep, 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 beep. And those little Pokies, man, they just, it's like 2 channel, right? 2 channels of square wave. It's cool. All right. Rip this up here. Let's get you, and just lay it in. There we go. Cheers. I've also designed new stickers. There's a whole new set of stickers coming. There are new Chonk stickers out there. It's just him in a loafing position with a very cute face. So we'll be working out ways to get those into people's hands. Some people already have them that have done business with me. And make sure everybody gets those Chonk stickers. They are great. They're high-resolution Chonk stickers. I was using them as, look at those ears. Oh! I was using Chonk stickers as currency in Japan. Oh, did I kill that ship? I did on accident. Shit. Whenever I would buy something, or, like at a restaurant or whatever, or a taxi driver or something like that, I would give them a sticker before I left. And they would be so grateful. A lot of people right off the bat would put them on back of their phones. So, like, there's a bunch of Chonks out there, a bunch of Egons on Japanese phones. They're in some notable arcades and things like that. God, just die. Need the power. Power. Just switch between wide and short. Well, I was gonna get cornered there. Forget it. I'm tired of you. Just die. Broncos are up 7. Pats. Oh, thanks. Mikey Chip. Thank you, Mikey. Yeah. Mikey Chip. Although it makes me wonder if the Mikey Chip was based off of like a Pokey style. It's just got this beautiful beepy sound to it.
It's very British, where like they name the chip, you know? Dude. Man, my Batsugun today is extra hard. I don't understand. Maybe it's just me. God, tank, shoot me from the side, dude. Okay, let's shoot them pigs. Pig gathering. Oh, we got the lasers now. It's over. The lasers do massive damage. Whoa. There we go. Yeah, this ship helps me make short work of those guys. Whoa! I danced around that bullet. There we go. You've been getting a lot of Mikey this month, 2 links. Dude, yeah, I was watching you play Sailor Mercenary. Oh, fuck. I'm still a humongous fan of Gates of Zendikon. Gates of Zendikon, now that's heat. That was a cool game. I'm watching like all those different characters like scale and like it's got big and small. Like you go to these crazy worlds. You just like go through this like portal, and all of a sudden like you're dealing with some crazy stuff. That's a cool game. You never know what you're gonna run into in Gates of Zendikon. Yeah, I am struggling with Batsugun right now. Struggle busting. Do your Zarler. You finally get it this week and you're gonna bag the hard mode. But holy cats, it's nasty. Yeah, and for a slow shoot 'em up, it's a slow game. It's not fast. Even for as slow as it is, it's not as easy. You know, there's a lot to navigate, and there's a lot of, as I said, like this. You'll get near like an enemy, and then out of nowhere, he'll just get big. Like he'll scale up to the size of the screen, and you don't expect it. Like, it's just cool. That was one of my first Lynx games. I had my 3 first Lynx games were Klax, Blue Thunder, and Gates of Zendikon. Talk about a nice pull right there. Like if you're gonna get a Lynx, pull those 3 games and you'll be pretty happy. Klax almost felt like it deserved to be on that system. Really love Klax on the Lynx, and that always blew my mind. Like when you first heard your Lynx talking, and it's like Klax wave, and you're like, oh shit, did that thing just talk? And you're like, wow, it can talk. Game Boy didn't talk. Game Boy didn't talk for shit. All right, I need another guy here. Whoa, don't get greedy. Oh shit, yeah. Let's see if we can do something about this. Shit. There it is. I'm hoping this year, too, in November, I can make it back to Free Play Florida. Talk about a good time. I was able to make it the last 2 years, and I've picked up a lot of great games just on the fact that going to Free Play Florida, you guys don't play around. I love that show, and I love the Tampa Arcade Club. You guys are so wonderful. You're so welcoming, so friendly. Everybody's doing, whether deals or hanging out or listening to great music. Free Play Florida. Don't worry, Neon. I'll be back, Bubba. I'll be back. With crazy boards from my Japan travel. In fact, woo, shit! Oh my god. Let me use this guy here. This is safe. At least I think it is. Again. Almost getting rocked there. Expect that heavy beam to do more damage. I need an extend, like, right now. I miss hearing you react to... I'm not the only one who flails when you start going, oh god, I don't know what to do. Yeah, we all flail. Sometimes you just gotta... shit. You just gotta yeet the stick. Okay. And then you lose grip on the stick, and then it's like, okay, just bomb it out and breathe. Oh. Bomb it out and breathe. That should be a t-shirt. There we go. This effing ship. I don't understand it. I used to fly past this thing. All right. Yeah, it's like this. It's you just kind of, and then you know sometimes you just yeet your ship across the way. Just hope you don't get hit by a bullet. You know, this is the way. Like games like this, in all honesty, are like very instinctual, where you just kind of feel it out. You gotta feel it out. One more game. Oh, hey Ribbo, what's going on, dude? Yeah, I'm very happy to see everybody again.
Okay.
I'm grateful. I'm very grateful. I'm grateful to see all y'all. Even Ribbo! You son of a bitch, you. Love seeing you, man. You're gonna grow up, you're gonna be a member of the Skull Hornets? Hell yeah, why not? Man, there is one sick-ass Batsugun shirt. I am kicking myself for not buying in Japan. It was like this ultra high-colored screen print shirt, and I was thinking to myself like, oh, I'm too fat for that thing. And sure enough, like I lost my weight, so I'm like, I could have bought that and like worn it. Ugh, there were so many shirts I wanted to buy. Mikado's got some amazing arcade clothing from the Waxon shop. Look them up on X, Waxon, Waxon. They have they release one-off prints and like jackets and stuff, and they have a small little store at Mikado. It's like it's in the stairwell. You just come up and they have like hats and jackets and stuff. That's where you got the sick hoodie. I had to get the Night Striker hoodie. And I should have gotten the other Night Striker gear while I was out there, too. I'm just gonna blow this guy up. I got time. All right, we're gonna go. Probably this will be my last game. So I figured this would be a pretty good test. Making sure that everything's functional. So yeah, I think I'm going to take that advice and start a Pandemicade Instagram, and then I can do nothing, because like, I kind of hate mixing my arcade stuff and my personal together. You know, because my family looks at my stuff and they're just like, you're playing video games. And okay, thanks. Is that all you post? And I'm like, yes, that's what I post. So yeah, maybe I should do that. And then I'll let everybody know when I have that up, and you can follow Ye Olde Pandemicade. Oh, I didn't get the bonus. I got the bonus! I don't know how I got the bonus. He made it off the landing strip. Oh, big time Hot Jams. This is more than a test? I agree. I'm going to say this is pretty much almost, we're getting very close to full production. Almost full production. We're at almost full production. I have like 5 more pieces to put in. And I'm going to learn a little bit more from this stream in particular. What I need to tweak. I already know I got a list here in my brain that I'm going to make later. I'm just going to blow you up. I don't care about you. I say that all the time. I'm always adding. Yeah. Always tweaking. That's a problem with this stuff. It's not perfect. There's too many variables. Like, there's too many screwy-ass variables out there that can... You know, it's like... Just variables. But at least the major shit, the major shit, like camera quality, production speed, computer streaming, capture streaming, audio. The audio should be a lot cleaner. Put some audio filtering in here. All that stuff, at least the core is here. It's just the little items. And I'll share those with you, Will, when I get a minute. We're going to get some... I have some interesting prototype hardware that's going to be employed. I don't want to deal with these guys. There you go. Stuff I can't talk about yet because it's not on sale for our market, but yeah, it's arriving in the mail tomorrow. I may share it in my Discord. If not, it's probably just gonna be in person. Depends on the wishes of the person that is sharing it with me. And then I'll schedule a time that'll have, like, when I finally go over Japan, and I know a lot of people are very interested to see what the hell I saw out there. And that'll be a 3-part series for each trip that we spent out there. Well, I spent out there 2, and then Kelly went with me for one of them. Fuck. So those I'll make sure I schedule those out so that everybody can get a good chance to see what the hell I did. I know those are going to be great. No, it's not Primal Rage 2. Man, yeah. I'd like a Primal Rage 2, man, but to my understanding, it requires like kind of a screwy board set. I have to get a, what is it? What's the name of it? NBA Jam Extreme, which, if I'm not mistaken, runs off of the ZN1, maybe? It's got like a special soundboard and all sorts of shit. No, the equipment I'm referencing is going to have to do with some streaming and audio. We'll see. I'll send you pictures, Will. You're in confidant status. I mean, practically your staff at this point, so. I'll tell you this though, the throwing that 4070 in this i9 box like woke up everything. Going from the 3060 Ti to the 4070, wow, what a difference. The 5070 Ti I put in my gaming box. Holy shit. Man, does that thing rip. I do not regret. Like, I was thinking to myself, like, am I going to regret buying this 5070 Ti? Am I going to regret it? Nah. Couple games of Battlefield, and I'm just like, nah, I don't. It's amazing when you just crank everything up and nothing's holding back your PC, and it's like, what else do you want from me? I can do more. Oh, God. This thing is amazing. Capture, like, video cards are out of control today. I was reading this great article about, like, hosting your own AI on a video card. And, like, certain cards with, like, more than 8 gig of RAM, like, you can host your own AI agents and engines. And I was thinking of maybe, like, employing, like, a Pandemic-Aid agent that would do, like, auto-modding and other cool stuff for me somehow, and tie those APIs into OBS so that, like, the AI would know what I'm doing, or I could just talk to it and have it change certain parameters on the fly without having to type it. I've had some ideas about hosting an AI here. So that's kind of the other reason why I had bought into the video cards, because we're messing around with these AI engines at work, and I'm like, you know, I should start looking into this, because, like, this is cool tech. And I don't need, like, to throw tokens at, like, ChatGPT or something. It'll just do it. So I save on my subscription funds from ChatGPT, and I just have my own, you know, Pandemic-Aid AI. Soon we will have Skynet here. I am not responsible for RAM prices going up. Yeah, RAM is through the roof right now. I almost fell on my ass when I went to go buy 32 gigs of RAM. I'm like, okay, I'll just get 32 gigs of RAM. This shouldn't be too bad. A paired set, 2 16s, right? Holy shit. What did I get woken up? All right, we're back here. This effing ship. I don't even know why I'm fighting this thing so hard right now. There we go. Just gonna take it out with a bomb. I don't care. Just kill it. Kill it! 3 bombs. Do it! Get the bomb. Die! Shit. There's my bomb. Fuck. Why are you not dying? You took 3 bombs. Fuck. Ugh. You ain't getting me this time. Just gotta massage it. Massage it. Let's go in a circle. There we go. There we go. 2 bombs. Need to, like, hang out right there. Ah! Ah! Bombs well spent. Yeah. What? 64 gig of RAM is a, what, 1100? Get the fuck. Get out of here with that shit. I didn't know it went that high. Purple pig. Purple pig. You saw the purple pig? There we go. This guy's gonna start pooping out medals. Perfect. Let's see if we can get a 1cc out of this. The final run of Batsy Gun here. Poop your medals. Watch for them lasers. Good. Woo! Look at that. Look at those medals. These little guys coming in from the side and shooting at me. Meow, meow, meow. I think there's a thing here where it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If you shoot these in a specific order, you get a bonus. I gotta learn that secret. Oh, fuck. This guy here. See, I yeeted that. I didn't think I was gonna make it through there. I was just like, okay, I'm gonna die. Phew, okay. And I'm getting hungry. Probably a good time to slow down here. There was a yeet right there. I don't know how I danced through those green bullets. Shit. Yeet. And these dudes coming from the sides. This game has such satisfying explosions. Chow! Chow! Oh, shit. Little tanks. Result. Toaplan really likes these grid tanks. They like just kind of, they're just here. I'm not getting control of them. I'm getting greedy for medals. Shit. That's why I died. Greed. Greed! Greed will kill everything. Oh, over the pigs. Over the pigs. Over the pigs. There we go. So there'll be a couple other games probably in the next stream that I'm going to be testing that'll really push the stream again. I'm, whoa! Fuck! No. I was so close to the final boss. Shit. Dope. Yeah, it was a good run. I'm not mad at that. What was it? What was the one my run in... Let's see here. I need to compare. Let's see. Well, English sent me an image. I gotta look at that. I need to look at my score that I took at Akihabara. I mean, let's see here. Oh, that was the final day. Final day. My score on Batsugun was 559. This was my score at Batsugun in Japan. So I'm going to try to beat that guy. 5596160. I'll try to remember that one. Okay. Excuse me. It's cold in here. It's stupid cold in here, and it's getting colder, and I don't understand it. Hang on a second. Let me take a look at outside. Oh, fuck. It snowed. It's still snowing. Like 5 inches out there. Shit. Oh, man. I gotta shovel the driveway. Shit, it's cold as shit. Ah! Let's see here. Okay, with that said, it's been wonderful. It's been wonderful. I need to say thank you. Let's do a victory lap here. Big thanks to Will English out there in the chat. Big thanks. Big, humongous thank you for basically telling me not to quit. I need to thank you as a friend, as a brother, as a longtime partner of all of the ridiculous shit we've been through. I need to thank Mr. Will English for being an instrumental part of really pushing me back into this. I fell into a real nasty hole, of like not wanting to stream again, and he's just like, "Man, bro, we gotta do this now. Like, we're not gonna quit." I'm like, okay.
And sometimes you just got to have those friends that give you that little push, all it takes is a couple bullets and a couple cans of gasoline, and everybody loses their minds, So big thanks to that. Humongous thank yous to everybody. Freaking Dashno, Chris, and Chaz, and Kaliko, and Shiny, and all these people. Reading from the Book of Chomp. We'll do that when I get a minute. It's too cold for that, and the Chonk doesn't want to be in here, so I can't pick him up and talk about it. But don't worry. We will do that. There will be more Book of Chonk. So I'm gonna keep that one on the side for now. But yeah, really, everybody that showed up today, 46 viewers for 2 and some odd hours. Really, that's super rad. Didn't expect it. I'm just like, hey, we're doing our thing. I know I changed my name from DJ Psycho M1 to Pandemicade. It makes more sense. I don't DJ much anymore. I used to a lot. That was a very long time part of my existence in Chicagoland. I've professionally DJ'd many huge nightclubs, and I've spent a lot of time in industry, and now I'm approaching 50 in like a year and a half. It's like I need to just not do that dumb shit anymore. So hey, Pandemicade makes more sense. Plus, on the other half, a couple other small things. This one's pretty big. I'm brewing up an LLC. It'll be Pandemicade LLC or 36K or something like that. There's some ideas I have on the horizon. So, yeah, we'll see. Not going to disclose anything yet because I don't want to create any false promises, but that's something else on the horizon. And everybody just kind of pushed me back. Big thanks to Jeremy, Prince Arcades, and all my friends out there. Of course, Kelly and the Chunk, and you, right? And Booby Master especially. Booby Master for coming back, But really, it's great to talk to you guys and kind of give you an explanation of what the hell's going on. And I felt it was my duty if I was going to come back. I don't want to just come back the way I left. It needs to have improvements across the board. Again, higher and better CPU, better GPU, better capture, better audio, better cameras, better technology in the arcade cabinets, everything, better scaling, you name it. I don't want to see any of this time go to waste. And of course, I have a whole freaking stack of new games I have not shared. I picked up at least 50 titles since, at least 100. If you want to add the multis, you could say 100. So there's so much stuff I'm going to share in the coming months. Again, I'll try to figure out a way that I can keep a regular stream going in some form or fashion without feeling so married to it. That remains to be seen. Of course, I mostly use my Discord and my X profile. I know some people are like, Elon Musk, oh God! I'm like, I don't care. It's just a social platform that's worked for me, and all my Japanese people are on it. So, that works for me. I'm not going to go to Blue Sky. I'm not going to start an account on there. It's just too much extra shit. So, the Instagram, at least I know, is reasonable. I already got the app, so I'm kind of existingly on there. And my Meta glasses work for it. So, I'll probably do that. I think that seems to be a big, fair thing to do for most, because a lot of people are on Instagram. Thank God. So I'll work on that, and I'll take all of the feedback that I've learned today from you, and we'll make, of course, a better show. So yeah, I'm back, and I'm glad to be back, and I'm glad you're back, and I'm glad you're here, and I'm glad and happy and love the fact that people still have not forgotten about me. Thank you. From my heart, thank you. It's been a rough couple of months. I'm not gonna lie, So it's just it's a little refreshing to have some social, and share a hobby that I really love. Okay. So with all that said, I'm Joel. I'm going to get out of here and watch some football and warm up because I'm freaking freezing. And I got snow to fucking shovel. It's disgustingly cold out. Again, I'm wearing like layers. It's freezing. So really, thank you. And I got a lot of stream review to go over. And of course, the copy of this will be on my YouTube channel. So the YouTube, just search Pandemicade, Pandemicade on YouTube.com, and you'll be able to rewatch this stream if you missed anything. And yes, all of my explanations of why I've been gone are there and will be at the beginning of that stream as well. So if you have any questions, reach out. Everybody knows where to find me. I'm very visible. I'm always happy to give you an audience and chat with you. If you got any questions about any of my equipment, you need links, you need shop links, you need somebody to eyeball something for you, reach out to me. Discord's a very good place to find me. I monitor that profusely. And, of course, my X account all the time. X, it's such a dumb fucking... I like Twitter. Leave it alone. Anyways, I'm out the door, everybody. I love you lots, and I will see you soon. I promise. Cheers.